Hello and thank you for viewing this video from Heller Consulting. We help nonprofits select, implement, optimize, and grow their use of software to best support their missions and fundraising. The topic of this presentation is, what is Salesforce? So we'll start with, who is Salesforce? They're a very successful software company, a leader in customer relationship or CRM systems, and cloud computing. Salesforce was founded in 1999 and really revolutionized the world of enterprise business applications. They provided the tools and applications you need to run a business entirely online in the cloud. They're also an organization deeply committed to nonprofits. The Salesforce Foundation was started shortly after the founding of the company, and it's built on what they call the 1-1-1 model. Through the foundation, Salesforce enables their employees to volunteer 1% of their time, resulting in thousands of hours every year. They channel 1% of their equity into millions of dollars in grants, over $24 million to date. And through their 1% of product programs, they provide their software to thousands of nonprofits. The product program provides free licenses for your first 10 users and dramatic discounts if you want more. And after you've seen or used Salesforce, you're definitely going to want more. Of course, we're especially pleased about their generosity with their software, as it provides our clients the platform and tools they need to raise more money, better connect with their constituents, and more efficiently and effectively deliver their mission. So we've learned something about Salesforce company and about the foundation. What about the system itself? So it might be best to start with a slide that illustrates the difference between your current software and Salesforce. So here we go. This is your current software on the left. Look familiar? Maybe you've already upgraded to the nice StarTAC phone from the mid-90s. On the right, Salesforce, an iPhone. So the analogy is that many of us in the nonprofit sector are saddled with legacy systems built well before the age of the internet, which is not only a platform but also enables many types of communication and other functionality that we really need. Salesforce is like an iPhone in a number of ways. Not only does it serve as a phone, or in this case of Salesforce, conduct fundamental contact management really well, it also supports many other business functions beyond that in the support of delivering your missions and conducting your fundraising. And those functions may be within Salesforce or, like with an iPhone, available through applications developed by other companies. And we're going to talk about that when we talk later about the AppExchange. So like the iPhone, there's a very rich ecosystem of companies that are contributing to the value of Salesforce to you and your organization. So I wanted to jump in and show you Salesforce itself. So here's a simple screenshot of a contact, and you can see that like other contact systems, it has the fields that you would expect, name and address and phone and such. And all of this is very intuitive to use. You'll also notice the tab that we're on, Contacts, is highlighted, and that there are other tabs up there as well. Now those tabs, there's actually probably about 20 tabs overall. But you can put just those tabs that you want to see, and actually what you're seeing on the screen can be moved around to put it where you want to, hide fields that you want, reveal the fields that you want to have revealed, and also it's very easy to add fields and add to it. So I wanted you, though, to just get a quick hit of what Salesforce looks like when you're looking at the system. Now here's a slide that has a bit more going on. This shows you what's possible with Salesforce in different areas. So you see that Salesforce can be used for fundraising. You can keep track of donors and households, emails and chats. It integrates with Twitter and Facebook. And so you see in that area there's a whole bunch of different things you can do with Salesforce to support your fundraising. Beyond fundraising, you can do a tremendous amount to support the mission side of your house. How you engage with your constituents and provide service, how you manage your mission, how you do case management if you're doing that, grants management, which can be either managing the grants that you receive or the grants that you give if you're a grant-making organization. So across this middle block, you'll see there's just a lot of different functionality that Salesforce can offer you. The nice thing is you don't have to use all of it at once. It all comes available, but you can turn the features on as you need to use them. So there's a lot of flexibility. Beyond just how you interact with your own constituents, you can use the system internally to support your organization. So you see at the bottom, there's a lot of features tied out to business productivity, human resources, and finance that you could find very, very useful internally to support your organization. And also information technology. Your IT group can be using the system to support the work that they're doing internally. And finally, the top row is very important. Your management team has a suite of features available to them to help really keep an eye on all of these different areas and how your organization is performing. So there are many, many types of nonprofits using Salesforce, as you'll see here. We have groups in human services, arts and culture, healthcare, environmental and animal groups, public and social benefit, and education. And the growth in the nonprofit customer base has just been phenomenal. See here, really exponential growth, and it's just increasing all the time. Likewise, the same is true in the commercial sector. There are many, many, many new customers every day on Salesforce. And this I want to stop and note because this is important, because in order to serve those customers, those commercial customers, Salesforce, the company, is constantly improving their product. And that means a lot to us in the nonprofit sector, because those improvements keep coming back into the product that we're using. And because Salesforce is a cloud-based solution, a SaaS or software as a service offering, you don't have to wait for upgrades. When something gets improved in the system, it's immediately available in your version of the software. So there's nothing for your IT team to install. You're getting the same quality system that those 80,000 commercial clients are getting at the same time that they're getting it. So now I want to introduce you to one of the most exciting concepts with Salesforce, the AppExchange. So this is akin to the App Store for the iPhone. And what's wonderful about this is there's an ecosystem of companies that create applications that work within or on top of Salesforce. Many of these applications are free or free to nonprofits. There are already over 1,000 applications in the AppExchange, and it's really valuable to nonprofits because it can allow them to more quickly and easily expand their use of Salesforce, but in a way that's tailored to their needs. Also, while Salesforce, the company, is constantly improving their system, these other companies are also expanding the value of the system overall with their own applications. So what this means for nonprofits is that when you adopt Salesforce, you're getting onto a system that will give you many options right from the beginning, but also allow you to grow as your needs grow and change in the future. So thank you for viewing this video. If you'd like to learn more about Salesforce and how it can benefit your nonprofit, please do give us a call. We're at 510-841-4222, or you can visit our website at www.teamheller.com. We look forward to hearing from you and to supporting your mission.